this may come to you as a bit of a surprise, but I'm not really a mountain climber. I've hiked a few mountain trails in my lifetime, and I have to admit I've enjoyed the views afforded from that slightly higher vantage point, but I really haven't scaled anything super strenuous. Today's readings offer us a couple mountain stories that take place on mountains in the Middle East. They were not too strenuous to climb. Throughout all of Scripture, we find that there are more than a few mountains mentioned, and when they are, we recognize them to be places of intense encounter. Mountains in the Bible are where we go up, God comes down, and on that mountain is the meeting place of divinity and humanity. In the first reading this Sunday on Mount Moriah, God puts Abraham to the test with his son Isaac. You're familiar with the story. Abraham, because of his faith in God and his obedience, passes the test with flying colors. Then we go to the gospel, and Jesus takes Peter, James, and John up the mountain where he is transfigured before their eyes. There, Elijah shows up, Moses shows up, and the three apostles are given a glimpse into what awaits those who believe. Now, what happened on that mountain? I've had the opportunity to travel there with groups of pilgrims. You get the sense of the specialness of what happened. But now our God speaks to us and calls us into this relationship. Jesus knew that Peter and James and John, they weren't ready yet to fully understand what was to happen. When they see the glorified Jesus, it's appropriate that Peter declares, "It is good for us to be here, Lord." The question begs, would you want that event to ever end? How would you have responded to seeing the glory of God right before your eyes? To see Moses and Elijah? Kind of unbelievable, or incredible at least, right? But on the way down the mountain, what does Jesus do? He enjoins the apostles to keep what they witnessed to themselves, to not tell anyone, except until the Son of Man had risen from the dead. How good would you be at keeping that secret? Would you have been able to wait